Hello everybody, AB Trains here, back with another video on Grand Continental Railways. Today we are back at Giles Mount to do the route up to Seaforth, making the following principal station stops: Landfield, Morsfoot High Level, Barcy, Saltmarsh, Newington Town, Newington Harbor, Burley St George and Seaforth. Our attraction for this trip is a Class 313 3-car set electric multiple unit. I'm not going to bother doing the history of it because, yes, I just want to get this over and done with so that I don't risk ripping off anyone. Anyways, let's get these passengers boarded and head out for Seaforth. Please enjoy this video. As we depart Giles Mount, the starting speed limit is 20 miles an hour. The next stop will be Landfield. Speed limit is now 30 miles an hour. The line leaving us to the left is the main line towards Minestow or Minstow Low, and eventually on to stations toward Fartherwell. You also have the line to Bexley Junction leaving to the left as well. Now for a few moments we'll be on single track until roughly at least a quarter and a mile before Landfield Station. Speed limit's gone to 50. I'd say between a quarter and a half. It's roughly that sort of distance. Well, then that would make it a third, wouldn't it? If my maths is correct. But I don't suppose it is. I'm going to set our destination to Barcy. And here comes Landfield Station. And here we are, arrival at Landfield. As this station doesn't have a 3-car marker, we have therefore pulled up to the 1 to 4 car stopper, located just under the bridge. Upon leaving Landfield Station, the speed limit is now 75 miles an hour. The next stop will be Morsfoot High Level. The line to the right takes you to Landfield North. I don't see many people using that. Mainly because it's a single line track all the way. And I do not count the disused tram line. Well, I say disused, but I don't think it will ever come into operation. Well, I'll let the future be the judge of that. Speed limit is now 90 miles an hour. However, I'm going to shortly cut off power and apply some braking once the uphill gradient becomes level. Of course, Mooresfoot off camera. This is a station which I always overshoot. I'm going to try hard not to do it for this video. Right, the gradient is now level, so I'm going to cut power and apply some braking. I'm also going to just zoom in there just to see if we can find the station. And here we go, there's the station, so I'm going to apply some more braking to ensure we don't speed into the station and risk overshooting. There doesn't seem to be any coach markers, so we'll pull up to the end of the platform. And here we are, arrival at Mooresfoot High Level. As we depart away from Mooresfoot High Level, the speed limit remains at 90 miles an hour. They will be shortly going down to 70 miles an hour. The next stop will be Barcy. We're also going to set our desk to Saltmarsh. The line coming in from the left is the main line, the other half of the main line. And here we are, arrival at Barcy. Upon leaving Barcy, the speed limit remains at 70 miles an hour. The next stop will be Saltmarsh. The line to Fartherwell leaves us on the left. We're now passing Bestbridge Link Road level crossing. There's a video of that already on the channel. We're now approaching Saltmarsh station. And here we are, arrival at Saltmarsh. Had to make sure I didn't bugger that one up. Because, I mean, the platforms here are quite short. You can see the line towards the other HBRF place at Saltmarsh. It just diverges off to the left, just over here. Although for some reason, if I zoom in, look, the signal is in the clear mode. What I believe is the clear mode. Unless that's only if the semaphore is up in the diagonal position. I know that straight, that's caution or stop. I think if it's downward, that also means proceed, but with some caution. Do let me know in the comments if I've got that slightly incorrect. But yeah, here we are, arrival at Saltmarsh. Departing away from Saltmarsh, the speed limit is currently 70 miles an hour. The next stop will be Newington Town. The speed limit will shortly go down to 40 miles an hour. And then after Newington Town, the speed limit will go down further to 20 miles an hour as we approach the next station of Newington Harbor. We're now passing Newington Town Station level crossing. Again, I already did a video there. Unfortunately, I did miss the 3-car marker. It was somewhere along there. But never mind, as long as we're aligned onto the platform. Of course, do not overshoot the platform. And there's a reason for that, because if you overshoot, you won't be able to open your doors. But here we are, arrival at Newington Town. Departing away from Newington Town, the speed limit remains at 70 miles an hour for a short, brief time before a reduction to 40 miles an hour commences, which is just here. And then the speed limit will be shortly going down again to 20 miles an hour. The next stop is Newington Harbor. Platform is quite short, so make sure you don't speed into the platform. There's currently no car markers here, so we'll pull up to the end of the platform where an S-car marker is provided. I don't know why the crossing always goes up after it goes down when we arrive. Otherwise, what's the point of going down in the first place? It does that at Goughlin as well. But yeah, like I said back at Newington Town, it is advisable that you stop at the correct marker based on your train consist. But mainly your main priority is to ensure that you align your train adjacent to the platform and not to overshoot it. Otherwise there will be problems. The line you see in front of you, diverging to the right, is the line to Newington Marine. And yes, this is based off New Haven in East Sussex, I think. I'm pretty sure it's East Sussex. I've been there before years ago. So, theoretically, Newington Town is New Haven Town, Newington Harbor is New Haven Harbor, and Newington Marine, which is off to the right there, would be New Haven Marine, which is a disused station. And unfortunately, the crossing in front of you in real life, that doesn't exist anymore. That's long since been removed. Anyways, here we are, arrival at Newington Harbor. Departing away from Newington Harbor, the speed limit remains at 20 miles an hour. The next stop will be Burley St George. Now passing Newington Marine Crossing. Suffering a bit of frame rate loss there, but never mind. I mean, this is a 40 gigabytes RAM laptop, so it should be able to cope. Otherwise I would have been ripped off, but thankfully not. Speed limit's now gone up to 40 miles an hour. Now passing a disused station, which I do not know the name of. One would assume it ends in Holt. The speed limit's gone up to 70 miles an hour, though I highly doubt we'll ever reach that before Burley St George. And here we are, arrival at Burley St George. As we depart away from Burley St George, the speed limit at the moment is 70 miles an hour, but will shortly be going down to 15 miles an hour. That's 1-5. Excuse me. The next and final stop will be Seaforth. And shut off power. And brake sharply for this 50-mile-an-hour speed restriction. There you go, just did it just in time before the speed switch. We're now coming into Seaforth. Gradually bring the speed down. I'm aiming to stop just as soon as the buffers disappear at the bottom. And here we are, arrival at Seaforth, which brings today's video to a close. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, you can leave a like, comment what you thought, and if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please do so and set notifications to all so you won't miss out on any future content. Again, I thank you for watching, and as per usual, I shall see you in the next video. Bear Bannacht.